How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Ty_Drums here, and you guys are watching Wandering Alcoholics Reviews. And today, it's time to combine the Jim Beam 7-Year Black with some Michelob Ultra. Why? I don't know. I just thought, when we have two things we haven't combined together before in the same room, they gotta introduce them to each other, right? That's kind of how this is going here. Yes. We're gonna put in one shot of the Jim Beam 7-Year. To start, we're going to add in a bit of Michelob, but not too much though. We don't want to dilute this mixture. We're going to add it to taste. So right now it's about even parts, but of course we want a little bit more beer than whiskey in here, not a perfect 50-50. But we're going to add it a little bit till we get the right amount, because that's kind of what you got to do, trial and error, troubleshoot this shit. Make sure you get the right amount of mixture. Let's go ahead and start. We're starting early this time. Instead of at the 2-minute mark and drinking it. Cheers. Wow. That surprisingly holds the whiskey flavor very well. Wow, I feel like I'm drinking a cocktail right now. Like a melted whiskey on the rocks almost. Wow. That is interesting. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know what to think. On one hand, this is a great vessel for the oaky flavor of the Jim Beam 7-Year. We also taste a little bit of sweetness of vanilla and caramel notes. It kind of spaces out the flavor a little bit when you dilute it with the beer here. The thing that's throwing me off about this is that this beer, like I said, it has almost no flavor. Should have been more adamant about the almost part, because there's a little twinge of the hoppy flavor in here, and when you combine it with the whiskey, it just makes it really weird. You know what I mean? Like, that's just an off-putting flavor, because you get the whiskey flavor, and then instead of it building, it kind of goes back down. So it tastes kind of watered down. I would give this like a 7 out of 10. Not as good as I thought it would be, but my stomach is really just kind of giving me a big question mark right now. And I want to stop before my stomach gives me a big middle finger and sends it right back up the poop chute. Or not the poop chute, right up the chute here. It'd be nice if it went down the poop chute instead. But that's what we're going to hope for tonight. And that's going to do it for this episode of Wandering Alcoholics Reviews. I've been Ty_Drums signing off. And as always, remember to pillage responsibly, my friends. Let's go.